we have here is this bathroom is very tight, confined space. Obviously it has a pocket door, but it's too small for our customer in a wheelchair to come in here. It does have a barrier in the shower, which makes it really hard for somebody to get in there. It's very tight. So what we're gonna end up doing is getting rid of this wall here, taking it out, bringing out that shower, make it bigger, make this an open space, more accessible for our client. And like we said before, we're gonna make this into a double vanity. One of the barn doors is gonna have a nice feature where it's actually gonna tuck in one of the custom shelves that we're putting in here. And the other one is just gonna slide along this way. They're almost automated, they'll work together and not separately. So when you open one, the other one would open it as well, making it that much easier for our client not to try to reach and open two doors. So you can see the opening that we built already for our self-opening doors. That's one thing that we've done here. We actually installed a med cab over here as it comes in this direction. We're gonna install a pretty decent, nice med cab. It has a lot of nice functions to it. It'll have plenty of space for them since they only opted to go with one of them. This is actually some of the tile that's actually gonna go into this bathroom here. It's a nice tile. This will be in the overall layout of the floor. We're actually gonna use this in the shower. This is the tile we'll be using in the shower. Before we go to the shower, right behind me, we actually have the vanity area. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna have a regular vanity with the cabinets underneath it. And on this side, we're actually gonna have a roll-in vanity for the accessibility of our customer is in a wheelchair. That just facilitates everything for him. We're gonna have a couple outlets up here. We have some lighting in here that we did. They only had 2 lights in here before. Now we gave them a nice set of 6-inch can lights, 2 nice 4-inch can lights right over the vanity. We're gonna give them 2 nice mirrors here as well. We actually installed this pretty sweet fan right here. It actually comes with a heater. So when it's really cold and they want to keep the temperature in control here, they could turn that on and get to a better comfort level in here as far as the temperature goes. As far as the shower area goes, there used to be a huge wall in here. If you guys remember from our last video, we actually got rid of that. We reworked the whole area in the bathroom. Now you have this nice roll-in shower here. So our customer has better accessibility to come in here. We will install a pan in here, which is part of the Schluter system that we use as far as our waterproofing membrane that we like to work with. So this is gonna be a roll-in. We'll install our pan, set our tile. Accessibility will be so much better for our customer. We actually reworked all the plumbing in here as well. The valve used to be in this location here. We shifted it over to this position because in this wall where we have a pony wall, we're actually gonna give them a built-in bench. It's actually not a built-in bench, it's from Moen. They just open up and flap away. They're easy accessibility. You can remove it or just tilt it back down. Once we've installed this, he will be in a position where you could everything is so accessible here. Your shower valve is at hand's reach. Your handheld shower will be in this part. We went ahead and gave them 2 niches as well for the spouse and husband. They could have their own. We're gonna install a pretty nice feature here as well. We're gonna actually install the riser where the toilet would go. That's gonna bring the toilet to a much more accessible height for our customer to transfer from his chair to the actual toilet. We're actually gonna install some grab bars as well. This toilet actually is gonna have a bidet, so we went ahead and added an outlet here to supply power to our bidet. What we did here is we had these cabinets from our previous video, if you guys remember. It was very small, much smaller than this. You did not have these big ones, so we went ahead and gave him more space. The cabinet over here is pretty nice because since our customer's on a wheelchair, he can't really reach so much and we are limited in room as you can see here. So for someone in a wheelchair, it does become a little hard for them to get into this place. So what we did on this side is we added these hinges that allow the door to open up almost completely, like onto itself. And all these drawers are pretty nice because they have a nice feature where you could just pull up to your chair right here and then you just slide them right out and everything is still at a hand's reach, making it very easy and accessible for our client to get to everything that he needs to get to. I'll also give them an outlet up here actually, just in case they wanted to put a lamp or anything they might need. And these drawers are pretty nice as well. Not only are they like office, this is like a little office situation right here. So what you have here is like little file folders. They're also self-closing, so you can slam them and they won't slam. And this is the fun one over here. This one's a pretty nice, sweet feature that we integrated into this cabinet over here. This is this closet system here. You guys can see it right here. It's just basic, 2 towel racks. This one's always easy to get to because it's so low. It's pretty accessible. But this one is where it becomes a challenge for our customer to get to that. At that height, as you can see, it's very difficult. So what we did is we started this automated closet that it drops down, and we installed the controller that it comes with, and we put it right here. So as soon as our customer comes in, he could just open it and just press a little button, and it goes ahead and it comes down for you, and it's pretty cool. Get your clothes. Now everything's just right in front of him. He can just pull up right here, and everything's at a hand's reach. Put it back. It's good to go. Look sharp for the day, and you just click one more button like that and just step back and enjoy it. Look how nice that is. It just goes all the way back. Once you're done, just close it up and you're good. Check that out. That is another feature that we installed in this bathroom. That's pretty amazing. I remember from the previous video we showed you guys how we had opened it up. And these are the doors that we installed. All you have to do is just grab one handle and just slide, and the other one closes for you. Now our customer doesn't have to worry about pulling one and the other and not trying to go in through like a standard 32-inch door, something smaller. With this, the accessibility for him to come into the bathroom is endless now. Now you just walk in, turn in here. You have plenty of room to turn in his chair, do what he needs to do. And let's keep going through here. We'll show you guys some of the other stuff that we did in here. Like I said, here we installed this vanity right here. They opted to go into the wall, which is pretty sweet for our customer because it makes it more accessible for him. They have plenty of space. There are dual function doors. We also installed a small cabinet. I don't know if our camera can catch it right here. There's a small cabinet in here just for storage, small things they could put there. Over here we have our vanity. As you can see right here, we did dual mirrors. We made them line up in the top. We went ahead and went with the Delta faucets. Pretty nice feature. Everything in this bathroom is oil rub bronze. And you have your regular vanity here, and over here we have the one for our customer specific with the ability to be able to roll under with his chair and not having to worry about it. And it is at a lower level, so it's more accessible for him. So like I said in the video before, we demoed all this, moved a lot of the plumbing. Now we have this beautiful bathroom that we installed here. Everything was designed for our customer. We like to bring them in. Even for this chair, it's a very nice feature that you can just put it away or fold it down if you need it. With the simple, just push it down. It has nice legs on the bottom, plenty of support. I don't have to try to reach for the valve. It was over here. Put a nice little port, nice grab bar here. This grab bar is actually pretty strong. He can actually just pick himself up. They hold quite a bit of weight. We also give him a handheld, so you don't have to depend so much on the shower head itself. So these are all really cool features that we like to build into our custom bathrooms that we like to do here in Engine in Place. This is actually very flexible, it's plastic. So since the customer's in a wheelchair, there's no really impediment. He could just really roll in here and this will roll with it and it just comes back to form. And that's just another barrier for it to keep the water from going out. But remember that all of our bathrooms are roll-in. So all this has a pitch in here. So the water will not go outside. This is just an extra barrier. I just thought this is a much better look, cleaner, custom, unique for our client. We do actually do this a lot and our customers find it to be very great, very durable, very stable as well.